Good day, and welcome to episode Q5 of the 100 Spin Test, where I take roulette strategies and deliberately play them poorly. There are too many distractions which prevent people from playing roulette perfectly. So the goal of this channel is to honestly see if certain flat betting strategies can deal with real-world distractions and human imperfection. Let's have some fun and test out a suggestion from a fellow D-Gen from Upcountry. Today's test strategy is 12 numbers played by a viewer of a colleague's YouTube channel. Roulette Grinder is a good egg and has a healthy attitude towards gambling. He seems to have fun with it and doesn't expect to win. He suggested that I test out a set of 12 numbers that viewer Rummy YOT plays. Since I'm gambling fake money, there's no harm in running those numbers systematically. I generally play online because reasons, so I prefer to use a European wheel. In this mode, there are 12 winning numbers giving you a 32% chance of winning on each spin. Honestly, it doesn't matter which 12 you play, but we will use the ones suggested. To simplify things for analysis and scaling, I've set the unit size to $1, euro, or pound. Place one unit each on 2, 9, 10, 12, 13, 16, 19, 20, 26, 29, and 30. You will win 24 simoleons if the ball lands on a number that you placed a chip and lose 12 if it misses. The casino has what is called the house edge. There are 25 losing numbers. One win cancels out 2 losses, so 12 potential wins cancel out 24 potential losses, leaving 1 extra potential loss. The casino therefore has a built-in 2.7% advantage over the player. It's worse on American roulette wheels. As always, the animated graph below shows the progress of the strategy as misplayed and gives a hint at how volatile the bet is. Also, there is a chart from jackace.com showing the payouts and losses for this bet. A link to Jack's bet analyzer is in the video's description.
Now let's speed things up and watch the progress. I'll be back at the end to summarize.
Well, that was nice, up 24 fake dollars. We just had to risk losing 12 fake dollars, 100 times to win that, and it was the run between spins 91 and 98 that saved this test from being a net loser. Things could have just as easily gone the other way. I don't believe that any betting strategy is a winning proposition mathematically, but sometimes you get lucky and it's important to show that. I'm old enough to remember how ineffective those fried egg and "this is your brain on drugs" adverts were. Addiction is far more subtle and insidious than simply place a bet and instantly become a bankrupt addict. We won 34 times and lost 66. It was 2 more wins than expected. We reached a high watermark of positive 72 early before slinking down to our low watermark of negative 96 late in the test. We were lucky enough to climb back to positive 24 at the end, and we were in profit for 35% of the spins. I ran a few statistical tests on the results. The chi-square test indicated that these results were likely random. The average number of spins before we got a hit was 2.9 with a standard deviation of 2.2. That means it took about 5 spins to get a win 65% of the time and 7 spins or less 95% of the time. The maximum number of consecutive wins was 4 and losses was 10. It makes for a risky proposition for those who progress their bets. There was one repeater. 0 repeated once. The hot 3 numbers were 13 with 6 hits, and 16 and 29 with 5 hits each. All 3 of those were winning numbers. The cold 3 were 9, with no hits, and 1 and 21 with 1 hit each. Of those 3, 9 was a winning number. Keep in mind that casinos don't exist to make you rich. In fact, they exist to drain from your wallet whatever you allow them to take. Never take gambling advice at face value. Test any strategy that you plan to play on a free online game and read as many critiques about the strategy that you can find. Some strategies only work for a limited time, and the remainder don't work at all. Adjust your risk and loss tolerance accordingly.
Good luck until the next time.